Amazing to be here. I'm here with a really cool guy, Tanafos or
Yes, thank you.
Abbas.
Hello.
Which
Abbas is
name
my,
do you like to use?
both are good. Abbas is my actual name. Tanafus is my elf name.
Oh, it's your alt name, is it? Okay, cool.
My elf name. Yeah.
Oh, your health name. Your elf name.
Yeah.
Oh, you have an elf name. Okay, cool. Now I got it. Okay, so let's stick to the elf name. Like we're all about
Yeah,
elves and summer breath and witches and wizards. So,
exactly.
all right, man. So tell me a bit about yourself, where you are, where you're based.
hmm
Um, and what were you doing before you joined Summer Breath?
Sure. So, as you said, my name is Abbas, aka Tanafus, and I live in Dubai for the past 12 years now. And since 7 years ago, I started to encounter breathwork in all kind of ways, with Wim Hof, with holotropic, rebirth, breathwork, etc. And around 3 years ago, I discovered Soma breathwork in Sri Lanka. Actually, there was an instructor there giving a Soma breathwork session, and I went to it, and it was just beautiful, mind blowing. And I started asking him questions about it, and he guided me to the course of Soma breath, so which I started directly as soon as I came back to Dubai. And since then, the journey has been just so beautiful because since I started, I really started to not only give myself the the pleasure of going through breath work, but I started making people experience this magic as well. And this has been the most beautiful thing because the more I've been bringing it out to the people here in Dubai, the more I've been asked to do it, and the more studios have been requesting me to go and give the classes with them. So I'm very happy about it, and it's really a life-changing thing that I've done for myself.
Amazing, bro. Respect. I
Yeah,
mean, I've seen
thank
you
you.
on social media. You're very active, and I love your energy and the way you're doing classes and sessions, and you're fully on it, committed, like turning up to classes and attending the training. So yeah, that's why I really wanted to bring you on this call, to
Mhm.
inspire other people and show what's really possible as instructors. So, like, tell me why did you join Summer Breath?
To be honest, in the beginning, I didn't really know which school to join, but because you have so many out there online. But when I spoke to one of the consultant of Soma Bread, because I went through all the consultants, like with other schools as well, I felt this vibe, this energy that I was understanding him, he was understanding me, and I really felt when you have this gut feeling that this is the one you have to go with. That was that was it for me with Soma, and since then I never regretted the decision because it's different than all the others. The music platform that we receive with Soma is just incredible. Like the sound engineers that we have working on the music for us as well, like they are doing an incredible job. They work on the frequencies, which is something that is really important for me because the vibrations and the frequencies, I, they affect me a lot in life. So I thought that with it, I can affect the life of others as well. So Soma is really something that changed me personally, and I wanted to give it to others, give the chance to others to change their lives as well. And honestly, I've been receiving so many messages that I was impacting lives, that I've been changing people's mentalities, changing their way of living, their way of thinking, even though they just came to one session with me of Soma Breath, there is something that clicked in them. There is something that changed. Maybe not all of them, but the ones that really went through the session and that did the patterns of breathing together, like in the way that they were asked to do it, and that were really engaged in it. And this is the beauty of it. Honestly, the best school I've seen so far. So, and no regrets. I can only learn and learn more every day. Plus the meetings that we have every Sundays to breathe together. You learn from other instructors. They guide you, they help you, they support you. It's like it's a huge family, even without seeing each other. You really feel that family bond. Like yesterday, I was talking with the master Piotr, Mike Fit Coach. Like this guy is amazing. I've
Yeah.
done his breath work. We spoke after to connect, to try to collaborate, work together, because we liked our energies, both of us mutually. So it's really something that you don't get anywhere else. You know, it's a community that we're growing, and that I'm trying to grow even more in the area where I live here in Dubai or in Lebanon when I travel there, because you also have two other instructors there. So we're really trying to build that community, to grow it and to share the love, basically. So yeah, Soma is the way to go for me, for sure.
Amazing. I love it, man. Well, welcome on board and being a strong part of the community. I really, really appreciate it. So tell me what your experience has been like training through the Soma Breath course.
Mhm. Well, and so I'm not a very much online person to train usually. I like to be face to face, but they are done in such a way with all the videos and the calls that you can have with your mentors, that really makes it easy to go through the online courses. Sometimes it might be a bit heavy, like too much theory and things like this, but every single thing that you're learning will benefit you in a way. Because I'm not too much of the science part, I'm more of the spiritual part. And in the course that you have online, you really learn both ways, and you can talk to a bigger audience, let's say. So that's the great thing
Yes.
about it that I loved.
Yeah, totally, totally, totally. So,
Hmm.
yeah, the community aspect is like what I'm all about. I believe the community is a cure, and everyone contributing to everyone else's success is like a really
Exactly.
strong part of this family
Hmm.
vibe that we create, man, this culture. So yeah, and I see you're really um, adding points and answering questions and getting involved as well, which is awesome. So, um, so tell me about what happened after you qualified. Like, how quickly did you start working as an instructor? Like, tell me what your typical average day is like now as well as a Soma Breath instructor.
So what you need to know is I have another job as well. I also work in corporate, but I try to balance both together. I have a very free time, let's say, to be able to manage both together. Um, I incorporated Soma breathwork into my corporate world as well. That's how I started. So I spoke with the HR of our big multinational, and I've been giving like once a week a Soma breath 20-minute meditation every week for the entire corporation. So online, people in the US, the people in Holland, in Europe, and everywhere else. So this is how I incorporated into my corporation. So the big field. And when I graduated, I was shadowing some of my friends who do a lot of healing work here in Dubai and in Lebanon. I was going with them into sound healing sessions, into breathwork sessions, cacao ceremonies, trying to build a network around myself and talking about Soma breathwork with those people that I was meeting. And slowly and gradually, I started giving as well my own sessions to these people for free in the beginning, just for them to have a taste of it, see what it looked like, see what it feels like. And then slowly, it's the people who started asking me to come and to give a Soma breathwork in their yoga studios until last January, which is exactly 1 year after my degree of just instructor level one. Exactly 1 year after I got my first contract with the biggest yoga studio in Dubai called Seva Experience. So I'm a weekly. I give a weekly session there, and now we
Nice.
have been requested to add another time and another time, so it's going to be twice a week. And yeah, it's going
How many
bigger and
people
bigger.
come to Seva?
Well, let's say last session I had 22 people in my class.
Nice.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
get five, six, sometimes 15. It really depends, but even
But
if
it's
it's one or
growing.
two people, yeah, it's growing, and the
Hub is a
people
hub.
are.
I like
It's a
Seva. It's
hub
like a little taste of Bali
in
in Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah, it's
Hundred
interesting.
percent.
Yeah.
100%. And it's going to grow even more and more because they're adding a lot of things. We have a lot of projects going on right now, working on even maybe giving workshops of Soma breathwork there. So at some point, Like I really want to take it to the next level once I get my master degree as well, because I'm
Nice.
going through it right now. And a lot of other studios started to contact me because when they see you working with Seva, they know that people want to be with you, people want to work with you, because as you said, it is the main hub here in Dubai.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been getting a lot of requests from other studios as well, but I am the one taking my time. So I don't want to rush things too much. I'm just taking my time because I'm also building a small retreat that I want to do for men here in the mountains in the East Coast. So I really
Good.
want to start building something big, but taking my time. I don't want to rush everything. And I think it's the best way to do it for myself. And it's, yeah, I'm very happy about it. Super excited for the coming years because I know I have a lot of projects in that head that I want to work
Yeah.
on. And yeah, SOMA's the way to go.
Yeah, you're definitely our most active one instructor in Dubai, and that to me is a very exciting hub.
Hmm.
So I can see us doing something together at some point there for sure.
For sure.
And I'm going to introduce you to Marissa Peer and John Davey, who live there. I think
Oh, nice.
they're going to hook you up
Okay.
as well. So cool. So like, how long did it take you to get your investment back as an instructor?
It took me around a year,
Okay.
but that was because I took time. Like I know that I could have done it way faster if I wanted to, but because I have a job also on the side and I have other activities and I went through a lot of personal life things the past 6 months, I know that I could have done it way faster than that because the last 3 months I did more than my investment.
Nice.
Yes.
And what is that from? How is that made up?
So with the studios, private sessions, one-on-ones with clients,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah,
Nice. That's great. And so in a couple of months, you made back your investment of the whole course.
exactly.
Wow. So that shows, like, and this is quite a similar case for a lot of people, is that there's a turning point that happens. You put in the work, and then boom, then the money starts snowballing.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen immediately overnight, as some people might foolishly expect. But when you put in the effort, you get back what you put in. Right.
Yes,
Simple as that.
100%. You need to put the work, it's like everything. If you're good in football, you're not going to become a superstar like that just because you're good. You got to put the work behind it.
Yeah.
And it's the same with this, there is a lot of competition out there. The healing and the wellness industry is growing day by day. You're getting a lot of instructors that are doing all kind of different things in terms of breath work, sound healing. So for the people to be attracted to you and specifically you need to do this little extra thing than the others. You need to market yourself. Basically, it's all about that: marketing yourself, putting yourself out there, having this, doing it with a good intention, and everything will flow. Manifestation since the past 6 months has been just like ongoing. I
Yeah.
think the planets are aligned in a certain way that whatever
Yes.
you think of is happening.
Well, today's the eclipse, so there's a lot of
Yeah.
alignment going on. So look out for that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, what kind of clients do you get? Like, what kind of issues are they trying to solve? Um,
Mainly, uh, so 95% of my clients are women, first of all, 5% are men. This is something that I'm trying also to grow more as the man side because I feel they're more afraid of coming. But mainly the ones that are coming either for emotional release or trauma release.
hmm. Okay,
But
so a
the
lot to do with
emotional release
stress.
part is the
Yeah,
biggest that is happening.
stress and emotional release. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so Dubai is quite a busy corporate environment, so I suppose there's a lot of people with these sorts of issues. So is there
A
any
lot.
particular techniques or protocols that you use, or any kind of specific session that is your favorite to use with people like that?
To be honest with me, it's all about the moment, the music that I choose, and the words that I'm using as well. Uh, I feel the energies of the people on the spot. I'm a very empathic person, so I try to feel the energy of the people on the spot. And I have this feeling of sometimes it's in their stomach that it's stuck, sometimes it's in their throat. So I really try to focus there more. And at the end of each session with them, I take them into a Kevala celestial breath
Yes.
work, which this one sends them. And really, this is where you see the release happening the
Yeah.
most.
The
The
Kevlar
Kevala celestial,
celestial
for
house.
me, yeah, it's
It's like
something
a
else.
work of art. It's a
Oh yeah,
masterpiece.
it's
Yeah.
mind blowing.
Yeah, yeah, totally. So that's great. And you're really a what I call a true BJ, breath jockey, rather than a disc
Yeah,
jockey, because you're
yeah.
actually playing music and mixing tracks um, in the
Yeah.
moment based on what you feel, like a
Hmm.
real DJ would. That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
I
And for those
try.
of you who are wondering if you have to learn how to DJ, we actually provide ready-made templates in the course. So it's very easy just to press play. So all you do is focus on facilitating. But Abbas took it to the next level, which is what the more experienced instructors will do is to actually mix the tracks that they want, the templates together to create their own journeys. So
Yeah, but it's actually on the course of Soma that I learned to do that.
you learn
Um,
that within the course, yeah.
yes, because they teach you about the programs like Audacity, etc. And I never did this before, but by playing around with it, just starting to put pieces together, you start learning more and more every day. The more you practice, the more you learn. It's not perfect directly. Sometimes you can hear the glitch and everything. I can hear it, at least, not the clients, but I can hear it. I notice it, so I work on it for the next time and the next time, and I learn. You have YouTube. We have so many platforms today that can teach us in no time. So we got to make use of all these things.
YouTube University. Yeah,
Yeah,
go for
exactly.
it. I've learned a lot from that. Cool. So, can you tell us like any advice that you give to new up and coming instructors who want to become successful?
Yeah. First of all, the first advice is to be patient on yourself, to take your time, not rushing things. Don't think that everything will just fall on you from a day to another. You have to put on the work and you have to go around, you have to create a networking, be social with people, like socialize with people of the industry, of the wellness industry. They will also guide you, they will open doors for you. Don't be in your own little bubble. Just open up, open the gate of your heart and go out there and just go for it. One love.
Yes.
It's all
Yes,
about
yes,
that.
for sure. And what about people on the fence who are looking to become breathwork instructors or transformational coaches?
To be honest, for me, it's something you will feel it if you have to do that. It's a call. For me, it was like that. At least it was a call. I needed to do this. I feel it's one of my goals on this planet right now in this life, is to do this, is to bring healing to people, is to guide them through their healing journeys. So I think that if the people want to go and do that, they really need to feel it in their hearts that they have to do it with passion, and not just to do it because it's something that is working today, that it's doing well. They have to do it just really because they want to do it. They want to go and help others. They want to share this love. They want to share this beautiful instrument that we have, and the knowledge that they can get with the Soma course about it is just amazing, because it's easy to go give a Soma breathwork session. You just say in 2 3 4, out 2 3 4, but actually we have a lot behind it. There is a lot
Mm.
of knowledge behind it, a lot of learnings behind it. And yeah, just go for it if you feel that you have to. Just go for it. Don't wait. Don't waste your time.
Great, great message, man. Well, thank you so much for stepping up and being a part of the community and inspiring so many people. So, I'm excited to help you crush it in Dubai. Let's do it.
Thank you, Niraj. Thank you. You've done a
Uh,
lot already.
huh?
The community and you have done a lot already. So thank you as
Yeah.
well.
Beautiful, brother. Respect. All right, man.
Thanks a
Peace.
lot. Peace. Have a beautiful day.